Hello, welcome everybody. I'm Sergio, community developer here at Amplitude Studios, and I'm delighted to have with me.
Hello, I'm Derek Paxton, the game director for Endless Legend 2, the game that we're going to be showing you today.
Let's jump straight to the game. Here we are on the selection screen for Major Faction. Today we're going to be playing Necrophages, right?
Yeah, we built the Necrophage for Warmonger players. They are great at going out and being at war. They are not built for players that want to go through diplomacy for most of the game or just want to peacefully build. There are other factions for that, but the Necrophage, they grow by consuming their enemies, the world, territories, everything. For those that may not be familiar, Endless Legend 2 is a fantasy 4X game, sequel to Endless Legend that came out in 2014. We had a long time to think about it. It's set in a new world. There are some new factions and also some returning ones. The Necrophage were in Endless Legend 1, and Warmongers there too. But they have a few new twists. One of the big ones is they can only have one city in Endless Legend 2. And then we did that so that players aren't really focused on the economic side of the game. They have plenty of attention to pay to spreading, to getting out there and fighting war. Everything goes back to their one core city, which is the hive of their queen.
Mind.
Yes. But it can be a huge city. They don't have an attached limit. So how many territories they can pull into their one city is unlimited, unlike every other faction of the game. So it can become a massive city.
Straight from the beginning, that's your objective as the faction.
Absolutely.
Consume Sayada. That's your primary objective. So that's almost telling you from day one, day turn one, what is you need to do. So yes, let's start exploring, because that's something that we try to change a bit how 4X is doing. There is no need to make your city on turn one. You can take your time to explore and choose the best location, because it's really important as Necrophages, because as you mentioned, it's one city. So I need to explore a bit more to see where is the perfect location for me, my hive mind city.
Yeah. So take your time when you're playing to look around as you're doing, trying to find that perfect location, because as you said, you only have one. Seeing some minor factions out there that will become dinner shortly, I'm sure.
Indeed. I'm trying to looking for some terrain that is primary food, because we need to grow our base population.
Okay. Yeah, a couple good ones
this
out
is
there.
Juicy, actually.
Yeah, that looks really nice. It's in a Blackhammer region, that minor faction that's down there. Oh, no, Solusk. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought there's like a Solusk are just as nasty.
Yes. Hola, here's our neighborhoods.
Okay.
The Last Lords. Also a returning faction.
Yes.
Actually, from EL1.
Yeah, they were the Broken Lords in
Yes,
EL1. Now, most of them have perished, and the few that are the last ones that remain are the reason they're called the Last Lords here.
Okay, I think it's time to settle.
Good.
We'll have some
Surrounded by
space.
Solusks.
Exactly.
Okay, far away from other players, give you a little room. Yeah, it does. It looks like a nice little area.
Ooh, this 9 also is really juicy.
Some free dust coming in because it's right by an anomaly.
I'm gonna get the curiosity up. Oh no, the Hydrocorns, they are really strong. No, sorry. Straight here.
Yeah,
I know it's gonna be suffering
for sure.
from the beginning, but
you'll deal with them for that. Some of the minor factions in Endless Legend 2 start out hostile, and they will attack you, and some of them don't. In Endless Legend, they were all hostile, but now you can kind of look and you see the Solusks and the Hydrocorns are hostile, which means, as soon as they start putting armies out, they will come for you.
And here's the questline, which is unique for each of the factions, because each faction has different counselors, different characters you're gonna meet afterwards, and also is a way for you to understand how the faction work, because the quests are kind of tied on some of the mechanics.
Yeah, we want to make sure that it isn't just that the factions are mechanically different, but they also have their own unique perspective on the world and their own story to tell. So you get to experience a different story if you play as different factions.
And this is the perfect moment for me to showcase how works the boroughs, because you mentioned this is something unique for the Necrophages as well. This is the boroughs, is our ways to expand the city and how we can conquer new places, and also a way of transportation that is the perfect moment for just leave the borough in the doorsteps of the Last Lords when I'm just moving away. Okay, let's start consume people.
Yeah, since they only have one city, we still wanted to allow them to spread very quickly. So the boroughs allow them to do that. They can build boroughs in other regions and quickly move between any of those regions very easily. So you've already put a burrow down, so you can jump over there if you really need to.
Yeah.
You may think that with only one city, they only have one production queue. So how in the world are they going to build all the armies that they need to be able to feed this war effort? But they have a special ability that when the Necrophage win a battle, they get a free larva. So they can get new units just from going out and fighting, which is what you are doing now.
Yes. We can enter more into the details, but can you tell us more how the combat has moved from EL1 to EL2?
Oh, absolutely. So in Endless Legend 1, you had a little bit of control over battles, but in Endless Legend 2, we really wanted to expand that and allow the player to be able to make specific choices and moving and attacking, and even with heroes to be able to use special abilities with each of their units, give you a little bit more tactical control. It was important to us, though, that battles still stayed fast. We don't want a player to be coming into battles and fighting it for 20, 30 minutes because it's a 4X game at its heart. You have to remember all the things you're doing at the 4X level. What am I expanding? What quest am I going on? What territory am I trying to take? What resources am I trying to gather? So you don't want players to kind of forget that because they were in a battle for 30 to 45 minutes. So it's still very short battles, as you can see down here, that 8 rounds before we force you to stop and say, okay, it's been 8 rounds. We're going to call this a draw. And then you can pick up again next turn if you want to kind of keep that under control.
And we lose one of our units because they are the larvas. They are really weak.
Yeah.
Because the idea is like they can evolve. And no worries, because this is something, as you mentioned already, from the Necrophage, we get a larva each time we have a battle.
Yeah, and those 21 corpses. So corpses are used to expand their city as well as to upgrade the units, which you see right here. So
which is huge if you compare.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go literally for the feeders because this is a unit that I really like, and also because I know this unit, I love it.
Oh, yeah, that's an expensive unit. 50 corpses to be able to do it, but really nice. Okay. Yeah, they're the only faction that can upgrade their units anywhere in the world. They don't have to come back to their own borders to be able to upgrade their units. As long as they have corpses to feed their units, they can upgrade them anywhere they are, which creates that rolling tide of doom. Oh, found some nice armor.
Yeah.
Good.
Yes, we didn't manage to get level 2, but well, next battle is going to be a quick leveling because we're going to fight all the time.
Yeah.
This is some random events that you can encounter every time you get a curiosity, which is really nice. The money, the dust is really good. And now, Sayana. Ooh, an item. But I think this one I cannot use it actually with my hero.
No, he's not a defender.
It's okay. I can get the money. I can get the dust. It's always nice to have the dust because units have upkeeps. So it's always a bit complicated to manage all your economy because you want to have a huge army, but then maybe you don't have the money to support it.
Oh, yes. You're just over destroying the consortium. Where did that army go?
Where did it went? No! It's fine. Actually,
Aspect City over there. Yeah.
But they are really pacifistic compared to the Necrophages, so let's be our friends. I know they like to make some treaties. They don't like to be mean, but we have some limitations because we have Necrophages. So
yeah, the Necrophage aren't good at diplomacy. The Aspects are. They are diplomats at their core. They have a special ability that allows them to force a treaty to go through if they spend enough influence for it. So they can force the Necrophage to go to peace. They're the only faction that can do that. So they're also fun to play.
Okay. We need to have killing these ones. Basically, it's the main quest objective. But let's get closer to our friends of Last Lord. Up. To see what we can eat over there.
Using the burrows. What are you thinking? Why are you jumping over there?
I'm jumping here to get some minors because
good.
I don't have more consortiums, minor faction.
Yep.
So I did have the option to go to the Hydracons, but I know they are really tough units.
Yeah.
So I prefer just to, at the beginning, go with the minor faction that I know are more doable for me to kill.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get the Death Ball is damage. I really like damage. Why not?
A good Necrophage player. The best defense is a strong offense.
That's what we do. Okay, let's get more troops. Okay.
Hold on.
Oh.
You see, now that's because they have a roaming army out there that's going to support that village. You're probably best to retreat here.
Yes, actually, it's going to be
go
best.
find that army. Oh, you see him down there in the bottom right.
Let's get rid of them.
Yeah.
No. Well, it's fine. It's fine. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you for
come
coming
on
to me.
over. Welcome. We'll invite you for dinner.
Now it should be very easy. I think.
Yep,
why am I
that's
losing
good.
1 unit? Come on.
Take it. Take the loss. You'll get
Okay.
a new
Okay.
one
I take the loss.
added.
Okay.
All right.
It's okay. That's it. It was an easy one. I'm actually going to get some ranged units. It's always nice to have, to be fair. How is my city
Stronger.
quiz? Oh, send you a message. Jumpers. Okay. I think they are just not happy that I'm in phase. That's okay. I understand their concern. Now we can have some laboratories, which is nice.
Yeah,
And
such a good city location you picked. Yeah,
Yes, we
city's
have
growing
2 anomalies,
quickly.
and some districts have some adjacency bonus, so depending on where you are. So that's actually a really good one. And now we have some dust. Let's buy out things. We need to spam quickly. What should we do here? Yeah, okay, some influence. I'm not gonna say no to that one. Okay, let's keep expanding. Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, now there's no more defenders for this
Now it was an
city.
easy
You
one.
can pick it off easier.
No losses.
Perfect. Okay, good.
So even some objects as well. We have no space here, so I'm just gonna do some auto explore so they can explore it more, getting some curiosities, while I can just keep rolling the machine of the war.
Yeah, if you keep them close together, they can reinforce your battles. So you aren't limited to just the units in your army to fight the battle, but you can also pull in one other army. So if you keep these 2 armies close by, they can both join and help support you.
Yes, but the thing is, like, I'm seeing that they have really low HP,
Yeah.
which is not ideal, to be fair. This one is gonna be a necro drone because they are really faster on exploration phase. So I'm gonna just move quickly. And I think what we should do actually is jump to a future and showcase a bit more on how a game could be a bit of the mid game.
All right. Okay, we're later in the game now. Looks
Yes.
like you've played a bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Found one of the natural wonders in the world. It's beautiful. Still partially submerged. We'll have to wait for the next tidefall to fully reveal that. It's kind of nice that you can kind of see the resources peeking through, so you know at my next tidefall, these things are going to become available.
Yes.
You can't use them right now.
And also to explain a bit on how it was the game. It was a different game, to be fair. I played it on my own. Here, we were having not fun relationship with the last lot. They were not fun that we start growing our secondary outpost here, which is fair. I understand. I completely understand. We already experienced the first tidefall, something that we will explain in a moment. But here what we found. I found a fortress. So what are fortress?
Yeah, so when after Tidefall happens, you have new lands revealed. They also bring new game mechanics, and one of them is fortresses, which means that there are some creatures that have set up a layer here. You cannot claim this territory until this fortress has been dealt with.
Yes.
But it looks like you have some heroes. Oh, Garog.
Yes.
Yeah, Lord of this fortress. This means they're high on damage, low on defense. So there's going to be a lot of damage being thrown back and forth between a Necrophage and a Garog boss and his henchmen. All right, let's see it.
All right, let's go in here. We have more advanced units. A different hero this time. And also what I wanted to show to everyone, my beloved behemoth.
Oh, the big expensive behemoth.
The big one.
Yeah, they are tanks for sure.
Okay, let's move my units to getting closer. I have 2 ranged units that I need to protect the best I can, of course. And they have plenty of units, so let's start. What do we have here? Seals. Why not? But it's not my main objective, actually. My main objective is some damage. I'm going to try to just kill. So yes, and then with the behemoth, I'm going to try to block the...
Trying to keep them away from your archers.
Yes.
And it looks like you're going after the henchmen first, just to kind of take down their damage output.
Yes, and this one is going to block the main hero because otherwise he's going to straight on my ranged units, and there's something I don't want, to be fair.
Yeah, they get attacks of opportunity if he tries to rush by the defender, so this should be pretty good. The AI will try to get as close to the range as possible, because if a ranged unit has an enemy adjacent to them, they get penalties.
Here we go.
Oh, he's going to take the hits and go for it anyway.
Oh, no.
It's probably a good move. The AI is nasty.
It's doing good. It's doing good.
Did you see him smack your behemoth and it just shrugged it off? 2 points of damage. Just nothing. His hit point bar didn't even change. That's why you love them.
Okay. He's getting out of my damage. It's okay. I think actually I have a nice item. It's a consumable. I can use 1 time only, but it's worth for me. I'm gonna just actually yes.
Yeah, consumable items are also new to Endless Legend 2, so they are powerful, but just like you
Nice.
said, only one time can you use it before it goes away.
So basically, it was nice I take down that one because even though I'm gonna take, as you mentioned, the attack of opportunity, it is worth for me to just an AoE splash damage to all the ranged units.
Yes, you'll get penalties to both of those units for doing it,
Boom.
which is great. Oh, and did a lot of damage.
This one
too.
is gonna die
Almost
most
dead.
likely, but yes, actually, even though I know he's gonna die next turn, this one I'm
Well,
sure.
he's going to absorb a hit at least, so that takes a hit off somebody else.
Huh. What should we do? What should we do? Should we just... Yeah, actually I'm going to take down all the ranged units, even though it's going to be a suffering for me.
Yeah, okay. You guys still have your hero there. They have their boss. Are they going to waste an attack? Yep. They're going to finish off your larva. That's okay.
It's
That's
okay.
You still got... They have 2 units left.
What should we do? This one has 45 damage. This one 60. Let's take down here this one the best I can. I think this way I'm going to be able to remove it from the terrain. Okay, perfect.
But now it's
And
everybody
this one is a bit
against the
tricky
boss.
because they cannot run away, and I know they're gonna die.
Yeah, they can, but they get that attack of opportunity if they did. So he's gonna try to finish off your range, but you still 4-1
Yeah.
against the boss.
Here. No. Here. What? It's fine. Ali. Actually, I think I'm gonna kill him this turn. I was a bit worried if I need to shield down my troops, but actually, I don't think I'm gonna need it. Perfect.
Good job. Well done.
With
All right.
plenty of things that we got.
Defeated the denizens of the fortress, got lots of equipment. There are lots of great equipment by defeating fortresses too. You get lots of experience points and equipment, and you have a free nest in this area. So it worked out really well for you.
Ooh. We found a world hero.
That is Opbot. So there are unique characters roaming the world, not controlled by any player, but controlled by that just exist in the world itself. Opbot is a popular character from the Endless universe that you've run into here.
Yeah, but I don't like he's asking too many things. So unfortunately, I need to do what I need to do with.
They are doing their own thing. They can be dangerous. There are different ones out there that you may run into, but if you do enough for them, you may be able to recruit them, get them to your cause. So some players have been able to get Opbot to join them and earn him as a hero.
Yeah, but in my case, I'm just gonna choose what I need to do.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's not an easy task. For sure.
Actually, world heroes are pretty unique in terms of their skills. I don't want to enter into details, but this one of Pivot is quite okay because it's more like a chill hero. But you have, I don't want to spoil the names or anything, but there are some other heroes that are famous from our previous titles.
Yes.
Hola.
It's fun. Mixes up the game. It isn't something you're going to run into every game at all. It's honestly very rare to see Opbot. I can't tell you how long it's been since I've seen him show up in one of my games. So a guest appearance today.
Yes. And what should we do with him, actually? Should we just try to take him down?
You're going to try to kill Opbot?
Yeah, but now we have another problem.
Yeah.
Okay, this one I'm gonna just... monsoon is happening. What is the monsoons? This is
All right. So the world is going through a cataclysmic change in Endless Legend Midwinter, but here we wanted to take that up a notch. So right now what you're seeing is monsoon, these massive storms that are striking the world. During monsoon, there are special curiosities that appear that reset your unit's movements and heal them. So you can grab those to make to move all over the world and to get healed, to keep fighting. So it's a very dangerous time. Great for the Necrophage, but also all the minor factions become angry during this time, enraged. So they will all attack you. So the world becomes very violent.
And then so it's the moment in which you have more council opening.
Yeah,
basically, this is something. Yeah,
yeah. That your character, the notables in your empire come forward to try to help, and you can decide how you want to use that help. It allows you to customize your empire.
And you know what I'm gonna do? Actually, I don't like the last lore on my frontier. Oh, even better. Thank you. What? Really? Wow. Wow.
It's a monster. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna retreat that one. Wow, I didn't expect this outcome.
Yeah, I probably want to upgrade those units. You may have a different outcome.
Actually, they are already upgraded. Oh, what is happening? The Tidefall is happening.
Yeah, so
So what's Tidefalls?
After monsoon is always followed by tidefall. So this is where the oceans will recede and reveal new land for the player. We really love the exploration part of 4X games. You get out there and you can explore the world and find new regions and new resources. And we didn't like that it just happened at the beginning of 4X games. We wanted to extend that. So a couple times during the game, tidefall will happen, new lands will be revealed, and it changes the map. So you have a chance to go out again and check out these new territories, as you can see right here. And it exposes new things. And not only new resources, new territories, but it may also connect islands with other players on it halfway through. So a border that you thought was secure, a city that you thought was safe is no longer safe because a land bridge has been built or revealed to another place. Or you may find, as the Necrophage, a land bridge that gives you access to a new friend. And by friend, I mean, somebody you're going to feed upon.
And you know what? As we have the Natural Wonder here, I'm just going to take the opportunity to claim it because you have a specific reward when you expand on the Natural Wonders.
Yeah.
Really, really nice.
Yeah, those are great regions to get.
So that awakens.
Yeah.
And I don't want to spoil more things. I want people to discover everything. Also, you can see here the different terrains because we go down into the wall and the core of the wall. I don't want to spoil things. And you can see like the terrains here on the grid. It's really juicy. It's a way for us to incentive players to settle on these new lands.
Yeah, the new world that comes up becomes very tempting. The water goes away from your existing lands, and with the water sort of food bonuses. So every terrain tile gets a food bonus based on how much water is adjacent to it. As the oceans go away, those food bonuses go away. So players are going to definitely want to start to look to the new lands to see what's down there for them.
Another trend that is bothering my city, actually. But I think we should start going in because otherwise we can spend here hours and hours. That's the beautiful world of the 4X and strategy in general. But I want people to discover it. So
this has been great watching you play. You cleared the land, got rid of that Doom Wraith, got the corruption out, and started to make progress. Even if you lost some battles to do it, you still recovered.
Yes.
Have been having fun playing the Necrophage?
It's always fun to play Necrophages, to be honest. And also it's a different experience, right? When you play Necrophage, which is more warmonger, when you perhaps compare it for the Last Lord that are more economic based, right?
Yeah. This is just one of the factions that you'll be able to play as in the early access, which comes out on September 22nd. We also have the very diplomatic aspects that can use influence to force treaties to happen and are spreading coral around the world. So they literally change the map. Our defensive-minded Kin of Sheridan, which are great for players that want to build up their borders and dig in and just build big connected cities. And the Last Lords, as you mentioned, which live and die by dust. They don't even see food in the world. They don't use food for any of their populations, but dust allows them to do everything from create new population to heal their units. And as long as they have a large dust repository, they are very, very dangerous.
Nice. Well, we hope you enjoy the game. You try the game. Let us know all your feedback. We are always listening what the community wants to say, because we take it very seriously to try to get all that feedback and also try to see if there is ways for us to incorporate them the best we can, of course. So please just keep sharing your feedback with us and have fun.
Yep. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Bye.